there's a completely free AI tool called NIGHTCAFE. And if you're new to the world of AI, or if you're a little intimidated by learning a brand new system, have no fear. In this video, I'm going to share with you how NIGHTCAFE works. I'm going to walk through the credits. I'm going to walk through creating images. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks. Do not be intimidated. Let's have some fun with AI. I'm going to put a link in the video description below of where you can go to get NIGHTCAFE. It's online. It's completely free. There is a credit system, which I'll talk about. But when you first log in, you're going to get to a screen that looks like this. Create stunning AI art. You're going to have a menu at the top. Then you're going to have these little tiny menu items here over on the right-hand side. So the first thing I want to talk about is the credits system. It's free to use NIGHTCAFE. What happens is they give you 5 credits every day. When I click on this little notification here, you'll see that I can claim my free daily credits, and I've got 5 free credits. By clicking this button, my credit score will go up by 5. So I'm going to click it. Okay, I've claimed today's daily credits, and now I can see how many credits I have. You can see here over on the far right-hand side, I have 1,364 credits. So you can see it adds up over time. You don't have to use them every day. You just get an email that says, hey, would you like to claim your credits? So it's pretty easy to use. I've got tons of credits here. Let's go in and create an image. Okay, creating an image is pretty straightforward. You can click this create button down here at the bottom, or you can click the create button on the top right-hand side. When you click the create button, you're going to get to a page that looks like this. I've got all my recent creations down on the right-hand side. These are mine that I've created. And then over on the left, you're going to see a menu where you can create new images. I do want to point out it's kind of buried on this screen. Right now, you're going to see that I can type in some text on the left-hand side, but there's actually many more options to create images. Right here, this little button where it says text to image, if I click on it, there's 8 different ways you can create images on NIGHTCAFE. I'm just going to cover the first one here, which is text to image, but there's other ways you can do stuff on NIGHTCAFE. You can check those out as well. I'm going to leave it on text to image, and I'm going to type something here into the prompt. So I'm going to type smiling man wearing a tuxedo in a forest. Okay, and then you're going to see down at the bottom here the number of credits it costs to create this image. And you can see right now it's listed at 0.5 credits. I can change this. So if you like the prompt and if you'd like to really bang out a whole bunch of different but similar images, you could certainly pay more credits to have that happen. I'm just going to leave it on 1 for now. Next up, you'll see right here there's a model. And what I mean by that is it's like an engine that runs the graphic design. You'll see all these different engines that are running on NIGHTCAFE. So I'm going to click on this one here, for example, Crystal Clear XL. When I click on that, that's the engine that's great for photorealism. So they call this a model. And now you'll see my credits now have changed to make my image now. It's going to be 1 credit. So this is a more powerful model, a more powerful engine to run in NIGHTCAFE. Next up, I've got my style. My style is like a filter. And you can see there's all these different filters, all these different styles inside of NIGHTCAFE. So I'm going to click on, for example, Cosmic, and that'll be my preset. There's many different types here that you can use, and the default one at the top is just sort of the baseline, and then things get really weird and wild as you scroll on down. There's all sorts of different styles. Okay, so from here, I'm going to click my Create button down at the bottom. Okay, and here is my smiling man wearing a tuxedo in a forest. That's exactly what I described. And you'll see the cosmic background. The style here was set to cosmic. I can change that style. I could do vibrant, for example. I'll click Create again. And you'll see here is my smiling man wearing a tuxedo in a forest, but you can see the style now is completely different. So you can have some fun with the same text, simply routing it through different styles. You can see there's at least 30 different models on NIGHTCAFE, well over 30 models. Here I'm going to pick Juggernaut, for example, for my model. And you can see the different presets. There's at least 30 different presets. So the combination of that means you would wind up with over 900 different ways you could create different illustrations based on your text. And of course, the more detailed the text prompt, the more intricate you could make your image as well. So here I've got a completely different model, a completely different style, and I still have my smiling man wearing a tuxedo in the forest. If you'd like to access your images, you can do so at any time. It's right here at the top under My Creations. When I click on that, you'll see I've got all of my different images here that I've got over time, and you simply hover over them to see your text that you've input to make this happen. So for example, I'm going to click on this one here, a massive hailstorm in the countryside. When I click on this, I can see my text that I've used, and I can also see the model that I used here, DreamShaper XL Lightning. When you pull up an individual image, you can download it. There's a little download button right here, and when I click download, it gives me the option to download it now as a JPEG file. You can also upscale images, and you can also edit the images here. You've got some options down at the bottom. They do cost credits. If I click upscale, for example, I can upscale for credits and make my design quite large. So you can really spend a little bit of time making a really good looking book cover or social media post or thumbnail for a YouTube video, or even you could make this for print on demand or even selling digital downloads. Now you can also look at other people's images as well. So on the top menu, I'm going to go to Explore. And when I click on Explore, these are not my images. These are images that the community has created. So I could click on one, for example, this dog here with the book. And if I really like this image, I can see how they made it sometimes. So I can click right here under Settings, and we can see this one says dog reading a book with glasses on. You can see the model that they used and some of the advanced settings as well. If you like this setting, you can click the Try It button, and now you can see down at the bottom it says Add-on Model DreamShaper XL Lightning selected. So now when I go in to create my image, I can see the DreamShaper XL Lighting has been selected for me. I'll go back into Explore. I do want to point out sometimes you'll pick an image, this beautiful image here. When I click on Settings, you'll see it says here, this creation was not made on NIGHTCAFE. So they'll upload their own images, or they'll use another AI generator and then they'll fiddle around with it inside of NIGHTCAFE. You can see as well, some users are able to hide the prompt because they don't want other people to copy the style. But there's lots of different images here that you can see and you can even use on NIGHTCAFE. I can download these images, for example. I can click on this one. I can simply right click it and I could click Save As, and it would download now as a JPEG file. I did want to point out as well, if you pick a specific image off the community feed, really pay attention to what the actual text prompt is. I'm going to click it, and we can see down below a black cat with green eyes. He's sitting in front of a wooden door, cartoonish. We can see this is the revised prompts that they've used as well. So look at how detailed the revised prompt is. That's very wordy compared to what we used here in this example. So feel free when you go into Create and you're in the text prompt, feel free to make your text prompt as wordy as you like. Have some fun with it and see what the system will create for you. You might be pleasantly surprised. I'd love to hear your comments and questions down below. And here's another video on how you can have some fun in the world of artificial intelligence.